good morning, good morning. I don't know what it is, but we are not getting up in the mornings, are we?
No.
But it is like weekend, and we would always have a lay-in at the weekend, but I don't know, it's just such a laid-back, relaxed way of life and living, so like, why would you, like, do you know what I mean? It's not like we're late for anything, but I think like...
9:10, isn't it?
It's 9:10. We're still early, we're still in time for breakfast and stuff, and I think moving forward we will try and get up. Especially as we've got some like our spa treatment and stuff. But it is another beautiful day in Maldives. It's actually, I said to Luke, like, does it feel hotter to you than it did yesterday? And he's like, yeah. It does, doesn't it?
It does, yeah.
There's like literally no air. But I'm loving it. I'm here for it. I'm not even like moaning at all. I slept so well. What about you?
Yep, like a log.
Slept so well. We sort of went home. I think I said that anyway, I finished off the vlog last night, just chilled out, and then yeah, just went to sleep, and I just like literally just slept right the way through, which is just so nice. Morning. Which is just so nice to sleep like the whole way through. And then wake up just feeling so refreshed, and wake up here to this view. Are you hungry?
I'm not starving, no. Are you?
Well, actually I could eat.
Yeah?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm ready for some fruit and muesli. I actually took an apple with me from the room so I can have an apple. I'm sure they do apples there, but well, I might as well just take it.
Walk across the beach?
Yeah, walk across the beach. I'm really not being funny. I said to Luke, this is actually hotter than it was in Australia. And Australia is supposed to be like hot. But this is honestly the one place. This is honestly the one place where I haven't actually worn a jumper yet. I mean, like, alright, Luke does play around with the aircon. We'll speak about that later. We're battle of the aircon. A little bit of cold there. Yeah, we do, like, yeah, we'll speak about the whole aircon battles later, because that's a constant battle no matter where we go. But normally, wherever we go on holiday, this guy's got a good little shell.
Under there, see him, yeah.
Whenever we go on holiday, usually I'm always wearing like jumpers and stuff, and this time I haven't. It's been in my bag for dinner and stuff, but I haven't worn it, so there we go. Literally just had like such a good breakfast. Same as yesterday really. Love my muesli. Love some fruit and nuts mixed in with that, with a smoothie, and oh my gosh, they do the nicest peach and lemongrass like black tea, like tea bag, and I'm now obsessed, and I have to have one like every day, so I have to have one every day. I had one yesterday and one today, but it's literally like my new thing. I love it. It's so nice. Obviously I'm a tea girl anyways, but oh, it's just beautiful. It's really nice, and I'm really gonna have to try and find some to like get when I'm back home. So after lunch, Luke and I decided to see if we could hire a kayak, and Luke seemed to think that we might have to put our names down. And what is that? Thought I saw a big fish. Luke thought we might have to put our names down to sort of like get a time to go back, but with the free activities here, which is like your kayaks, unless you want the glass bottom kayak or the plastic bottom kayak, then you have to pay for it. But just to get normal kayaks, you can't reserve them or anything, so you just kind of have to like go down and hope that they're available. So I think we might do that today, or we might do that tomorrow, because we're planning on sort of maybe hitting the pool tomorrow. And I said to Luke, and then we'll be able to see if the kayaks are free, and then we can just obviously just go on them from there. So we'll see. Like I said, we've got lunch today is between 12:30 and 2:30, so I think we're going to go for like a 1:30, and then we've got our sunset fishing tour, which is, we've got to meet at 4:30, and it's 5 till 7. Yeah, 5 till 7, and then we've got dinner booked at the massage at 7:30. So there we go, and that's a 3 or 4 course as well, so hopefully that it'll be teeny tiny portions, but lunch is a buffet, so I can not eat as much, do you know what I mean? I can eat my dinner sort of thing. So yeah, so I think we might just do some snorkeling. I've bought a book and I've got my Switch, and there's so much that I was going to do, and then I end up just taking like little naps, because honestly, like, the sun just makes me so sleepy, which is not even a problem because we're on Maldives time, do you know what I mean? I feel like it's such a like a laid back way of like life here, which is like so nice. So that's the plan. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna have like a little chill, a little snorkel, a little swim, hit lunch at about 1:30, and then get ready for our fishing cruise. Guys, honestly, it's just so hot here. I honestly promise you, like, this is actually, and listen, I haven't travelled like that many places, but this is one of the hottest countries I've actually been to, in terms of like just not needing to have a jumper or anything like that. Normally I'm always cold, I'm always needing jumpers, I'm always, you know, but let's just quickly talk about the aircon now Luke's not here. So when we walked into the room, when we arrived, and the guy was showing us about, our rep was showing us, the temperature was so nice, and it remained so nice that when I would come in from, like, when I'd walk in from coming outside, I was like, oh my gosh, it actually feels really nice in here, it's not too cold, I actually love it. And Luke's like, yeah, no, it's really good, isn't it? And then when we come back after dinner on the first night, it was absolutely like walking into a freezer. But I did put that down to maybe me just being a bit tired and a bit like jet lagged and stuff from travel. And then I actually I went to sleep because I'm not stupid. I actually packed with me last minute some long pyjama bottoms and a sweater. That's what I slept in. And then yesterday I said to Luke, my God, it is actually really cold in here. And he's like, oh yeah, I turned it up. Why? Why turn it up? Do you know what I mean? There's nothing wrong with it. And now it's like an absolute freezer, and I have to sleep in a sweater and on pyjama bottoms. It doesn't matter where we go, we always have a battle of the aircon, because Luke is always hot and I'm always cold. So, but I haven't figured out how to change it. So it's kind of a bit annoying because it is horrible. Like, it's not so bad now, like when I walked in this morning, like after coming back from breakfast, but as the night gets obviously slightly cooler, and certainly like when I'm tired and going to bed, I just don't want to be freezing. But anyways, that's a me problem, obviously. But I just thought I'd share it with you, because honestly, does anyone else's partner do that? Anyways, we'll switch the camera off now. I'm going to do some snorkeling. So we are having lunch with a view. That view. This is our first lunch here at the Raaya Life. So I've just got really some quinoa salad, some spicy carrot salad. There was a seafood salad, which I have got some. These, I don't know what these are. These are called padams, and they look good. I've got some olives and some cucumber there.
I've got some salt and pepper chicken with some vegetable samosas.
Oh, nice.
Got a small plate, but I've got the small plate on the other side, around the corner where all the salad bits were.
Yeah.
And then I'll walk round.
There's room for more.
Yeah, oh yeah, room for more.
That looks nice. So we've got our dinner booked somewhere else tonight, so kind of like a light lunch. I am literally having the best time here in Maldives. Like, it is just stunning. Like, it is literally like the most stunning, one of the most stunning places I've been to. French Polynesia obviously will always have my heart, because that was like our honeymoon destination and stuff, but this is just like, I think like what makes it different, like Luke and I were talking about it over lunch, is just the fact that it's like so hot here as well, whereas French Polynesia wasn't as hot. And I think that was just because we got like the tail end of a storm and stuff, so it was just a bit like unfortunate. But yeah, I mean, it is stunning. But here is just, it's the weather. It is so hot. Like, Luke and I are like, oh my gosh, is it literally like hotter than yesterday? I feel like every day just gets like slightly hotter. Anyways, back to today. Lunch is really nice. They have slightly different menu. They have like slightly different buffet stations at the restaurant, which is the Raaya Life. Again, it's Luke and I never really go all inclusive anywhere we go, because we don't really get the full benefits, because we're not like huge eaters. So it's always a little bit difficult. And Luke actually said to me this morning, like, we don't really get the full benefit doing it. And I was like, not really. But that's fine. It's still like absolutely amazing. So yeah, we just had a kind of like a light lunch really. We just had sorry, just reading what my golden hour says. Yeah, and then we just come back to the room and chilled really. So we've done a bit of snorkeling today. We've done a bit of walking around the resort, kind of getting some steps in. And obviously, yeah, did I say kayaking? Yeah, we've done some kayaking. But we're sort of mindful on time because we have to be meeting at the dive centre for the sunset cruise, for the sunset fishing, sorry. And we have to meet there for 4:30. So I can't be bothered to wash my hair again today. I washed it last night and I thought I just don't want to wash it again today. So I didn't want to go snorkeling again, but I'll do that tomorrow because we actually haven't got any excursions tomorrow, so I'll go snorkeling tomorrow. But back to the sunset cruise. It's not a sunset cruise. Back to the fishing cruise. No idea what to wear really, because that ends at 7:30. No, it ends at 7, and then we've got dinner at 8:30. So I don't know whether to come back and say to Luke when we come back, should we go for some cocktails instead of like coming back to the room? But it's like I don't want to dress up and have like my hair down and everything for the fishing cruise, sunset fishing. Oh, I can't say my words today because I feel like I'm gonna get like blown around a little bit. But I thought hair up, and then I just thought I'd wear a play suit and see how that goes, and just some flats. And then if I do my makeup though, then I'm gonna look kind of presentable, maybe. Because I don't want to, that's the thing, I don't want to just like have like messy, horrible like dog mum bun hair. I want something a little bit nicer, so we shall see. But I am going to start getting myself ready. That's with lashes, and I've got black eye. That's going to be lashes, a little bit of makeup, and I think a nice red lip. Put my hair up in some kind of, it will be like a bun, but it's not going to be like that kind of like dishevelled look. And then put on my little play suit, which is actually kind of, it's a skirts from the front, shorts from the back, and then it's kind of got an open back. So I feel like it is like smarty casual, and I think I'd feel quite good going out to dinner in that. Whereas if I was wearing something that was very beachy and I didn't have time to change, I would feel like a little bit out of place. So that's the thing, there is no set dress code here or anything, but people do look nice for dinner. Like people are dressing up and everything, which I would do anyways. Doesn't matter where I go. Even if I was in like a UK staycation, I would still dress up nicely to go for my dinner. And everyone's wearing like nice long dresses, and I haven't seen anyone in heels though. I don't think you need heels here. I certainly didn't bring a pair of heels. I would say you don't need them because it's very sandy and you've got places to walk to, so do not bring heels. I did bring makeup. I don't usually bring makeup, but I wish that I had on my honeymoon in Bora Bora because I felt like I just needed a little bit of makeup every now and then. So I did bring my makeup, which is exactly what I'm going to do now. So I'm going to stop talking and I'm going to get ready. So I'm ready. Not a lot of makeup really. Eyelashes, a little bit of eyeliner, some lipstick, and just a tiniest little bit of bronzer, just to even myself out a little bit, as I had like a slightly reddish nose, even though I am wearing like factor 30 on my face, because that is the key to not getting wrinkles or obviously skin cancer, which would be awful. So I am wearing SPF on my face always, as well as I think we've got factor 20 to wear as well. But Luke still has got a little bit burnt. It is just so hot, but I'm not complaining. I'm here for it. What am I wearing on my sea fishing evening cruise? This is it. Oh, you can't even see it, guys. Anyways, so I'm just wearing, if you can see it, but that's actually quite glary. Let's turn that down, hang on. Will that be better? That's worse. Here we go. So here's what I'm wearing. This is what I've gone for. It's just a little play suit, but it's like, it's shorts at the back, and it's just got an open back as well. I just didn't know what to wear, so I thought this is gonna be like smart, casual-ish. I don't really know if I'm vibing it, to be honest, but it's what I'm wearing, and it's what I'm sticking with now. So I'm just gonna put a pair of sandals on, and off we go. I will let you know how I get on in this trip. I'm going to take the camera, but if it's like insanely busy and people are staring, I will not be vlogging that. I still haven't got into that whole like not caring what people think. I'm still like, oh no. Anyways, off we go. We are just walking down, I don't know what this is called, the walkway,
Decking?
the decking. We need to meet at the dive centre at 4:30, and Luke, tell me what you're wearing for your sea evening fishing thing.
Black shorts.
Yep.
Just a
T-shirt.
A bit mucky, but I think fishing's going to be, well, it's not going to be clean, is it?
I've got a Gucci bag.
You'll be fine, you're not fishing, are you?
Well, you just said.
Yeah, but I'm fishing, you're not fishing.
I don't want to fish.
Yeah, so you'll be fine.
I'll just sit there.
Yeah. And then just some night trainers.
Okay. Oops. Do you honestly think my bag will be alright? I think I better take it back. I don't want to get it mucky.
You're not going to get it mucky, are you?
I don't know.
No.
What if it's like full of fish guts and stuff?
Yeah, but why would you be getting your bag full of fish guts?
I don't know.
Right.
Okay, if it does, you'll buy me a new one. There we go, thank you. Got it. What am I wearing?
What are you wearing?
Well, I've got... I just went for a play suit, to be honest. I just thought, easy. Sandals. This is like neither here nor there, do you know what I mean? It's like chill, but not chill. But I might change when we go back to the room. It depends. What's security doing up there?
Not sure.
I want to know. What's been going down? I think she's murdered her husband or something. Murder in paradise. My gosh. Yeah, it was hard. Huh?
She's taking the security man.
Security man in there, I know. Scandal, people, scandal. So Luke was saying that there's so many bungalows on each side that have pools, and then some that don't. They have like a little net that you can lay out in as well. So I think it's the ones further towards the beach that maybe don't have the swimming pools, and the ones further out do. And we've got one with a pool.
Yeah, we do.
I think I can hear bats or crows maybe in the distance. The bats fly around all the time, and I said to Luke, I literally thought bats were not nocturnal, but here they don't seem to be. I've never been on a sea fishing tour. Have you?
Yeah, I've been sea fishing before, yeah, once I think. Can't remember where it was.
Okay.
Didn't catch anything. Yeah. An unsuccessful fishing trip.
So I don't want to be that person, but like I do eat fish because I am a pescatarian, but I don't really eat a lot of fish. So alright, so I eat prawns, which is obviously shellfish. You know that I do love my lobster, so I love my lobster rolls and stuff. But other than that, I literally do only eat like maybe like tin tuna, like, and that's at a push. I don't really like a lot of other fish, and I certainly don't like catching it. And like, I definitely just want to put it back. So I'm hoping that like it's just an expedition where they put the fish back.
No, on the bit of information booklet, they say that if you catch one, if you're lucky to catch one, you have the option for them to like make it for dinner for the next day for you. Or I think you can just say no, thank you.
And then they put it back.
I don't know. I'm assuming they would.
That's going to hurt my heart just a little bit. I can't. but I won't be partaking in the fishing, so I'm just gonna watch because I definitely don't want to catch a fish. That will make me really sad. I'm really funny with fish, like, because I just don't want to catch it, but I did have a little bit of fish. I can eat it, but I just get really funny about it, so we'll see. We're sea fishing.
Yeah, line fishing.
Line fishing. Hey, what are you hoping to catch at dinner?
Yeah, a shark.
A shark. You never know, there's sharks in these waters.
What do you?
Huh?
What do you?
Oh, is it still spooling down?
Slow it down a little bit. That's it.
Did you listen to the instructions? Apparently, the more the sun sets, the more fish sort of come out. So, might be a bit quiet at first. I'm not fishing, I'm just admiring the view. The motion of the boat's going to make me fall asleep. So there may or may not be turtles over here, bobbing up and down. I don't know if you just saw that. We're not sure, it could be a tuna, but it could be a turtle. I don't know if I even got that on camera. We're not sure, I need it to come closer really. How amazing would that be if I saw a turtle though? I really wanted to see a turtle when I was here. It'd be amazing, but there is something out there. Just not sure what it is. Not coming this way, unfortunately. I think it might be a turtle. That's amazing. Yes, it keeps coming up and then going back down. I'll try and grab the camera next time I see it. How precious if that was a turtle. I'm gonna go with it. I'm gonna go with a turtle. I think I saw a turtle. Imagine if I saw a dolphin right now. That would be amazing too. I guess you wouldn't see a whale shark here, would you? It's too shallow.
No, you would.
You would?
Yep.
What if I saw a whale shark? Oh my goodness. Ticking off the old bucket list. Yeah, he's not caught anything yet.
Patience is a virtue.
I always thought that Luke would be like really good at stuff like this. If we were ever like marooned on an island, like cast away, he'd be able to get us dinner, breakfast, lunch, and dinner.
We've got dinner at 8:30.
Oh, is that why you're just chilling with it? So that's why you're not really like catching anything.
Good things come to those who wait.
We have seen some tuna though. We're still not really sure if they were dolphin or tuna over here in this distance, but oh my gosh, they've just poked their head up again. Dolphins, sorry, turtles or tuna, not dolphins. We're not sure. Oh my gosh, did you see that splash? I'm just basically animal spotting, seeing if I can see anything.
Does anyone want any soft drinks while we wait for the sunset? Oh, got fish.
Someone's caught a fish. I hope they put it back. I hope they put it back. I'm not going to go and look, so I would love them to put it back. I'm just going to... What time are they going to put it back? So one fish has been caught so far on the trip, but it's not by Luke.
You wait for the line caught tuna.
The line caught.
I think the whole resort for 2 weeks.
But I secretly hope they are going to put their fish back and they're not going to keep it, because I'd love to see that little fish swim back with his family. Otherwise it's just make me really sad. They put him back to swim away. Oh, that's good. I'm happy with that. I'm happy with that. That's good. Oh, look at the fish!
There we go.
What am I doing, Luke? Watching?
Watch my finger.
Okay. Watching your finger. Luke actually did just catch a fish though.
Just had some bites a minute ago.
Have they made the bait bigger?
Yeah, I've got 2 bits on there now.
Well, I think you'll be glad you've caught one fish, and we put it back. So here we go. We're gonna keep that little fish. You know what it was? Did they say?
No.
I wonder what it was. And then Luke just did an epic trip over. I'm glad I didn't catch it.
No, let's tell the whole story.
What's the whole story?
So the guy at the front of the boat walked down to the back of the boat, but decided to walk through his fishing line. So I was trying to avoid the fishing line, trying to avoid him walking back, and then I tripped over some bloody wooden boxes.
It was funny though. It was funny. I would love to see, I don't know, a fin or a dolphin jump or just something. Although we have seen the tuna and we have obviously seen some turtles, but I can't confirm or deny what they actually were. We're just kind of like surmising, we just think that's what they were. But apparently Luke says he's getting a lot more bites now, so we shall see. It's literally like 6:15. Takes 10 minutes to get back, so probably got another 30 odd minutes maybe of this. That sunset in the distance, so this is worth coming on this for that. That looks amazing, isn't it? It's like, that's a picture. It looks like a picture. It's a dream. Just got back from the sunset fishing cruise. I actually really enjoyed it, to be honest. I didn't want to fish, and that was totally fine. You've got one fishing reel between 2 people anyway, so it was between your couple. The guide moved us around the boat, and it was actually really nice. Like I said on the vlog earlier, I did see some turtles, we think, and some tuna, maybe. Not quite sure, it wasn't confirmed or denied, but listen, I think I saw turtles, basically. Other than that, we didn't spend the whole time out there because a lot of our group actually wanted to go home. Okay, don't know what that was about really, because I would have wanted to have spent my entire time there, but we ended up coming back about 25 minutes early. I just think, just enjoy the experience. Like, I didn't want to fish, but I was so happy just sitting there, just bobbing around, and boats make me very, very sleepy, so I was so zen and so chilled, and I was totally ready to actually have a nap. But even though I wasn't fishing, it didn't put me off, and I didn't want to go home. I don't know why you'd sign up for it, or I would change it. If I was really didn't want to do it, I would probably have said to Luke, like, let's change that, let's not bother. But I wanted to try it, I wanted to enjoy it. I've never done sea fishing before. It was good. There was two people caught fish. One of them was Luke, and somebody caught an eel. Everything was put back into the ocean where it belongs, which is amazing. Then we headed back. Obviously we headed back a bit earlier, and it only takes 10 minutes to get to where we needed to go anyways. And now Luke and I are kind of like, oh, we're starving. And the annoying thing is that I've got some Percy pigs and some Colin caterpillars left over from my plane journey over, and I'm like, don't eat them, because we're going for a meal. But I'm so hungry now. That's because I didn't eat a lot at lunchtime, so now I'm sort of really feeling it and really starving. Not been to the restaurant before. It's by the swimming pool. We're going to the Mirage. I'll double check. I've been saying it right all day and now I can't say it right. Apparently it's by the swimming pool, and they said that it's outside, and if it rains they'll move it inside. So I think it's like Moroccan, because they do like tangine and stuff, so I really just feel like that's a Moroccan vibe. I come back and quickly changed into something different because that play suit was actually quite heavy and it was just making me so sticky. It's still really hot here. I think, well, it's 29 degrees and it's 7:30 in the evening. Hands down, this is definitely the hottest place I've been to. This is far hotter than Australia, and Australia was supposed to be hot. Australia was like cold compared to this. Is amazing. I will take my jumper anyways tonight because I can never travel too far without my jumper. They did go on a whole sunset boat cruise without it. But I'm looking forward to eating some Moroccan cuisine. Hopefully the portion sizes won't be too big, but maybe hopefully they'll be a bit bigger than maybe they were when we went to the village for lunch the other day, because I am a little bit more hungry. Luke and I might head down a bit earlier, even though we've got a 8:30 reservation, to maybe have some drinks, a few cocktails perhaps. I'm not quite sure where he's gone in now. So we will see how we get on. Obviously, yes, I'm going to take the camera with me. It's 50-50 whether I'm going to get it out or whether I'm just going to have a little chat when I get back here tonight. But either or, I would definitely fill you in. So I've just got back from my 4-course dinner at the Massage. I think that's how you say it. It was delicious. The service was like a tad slow. And they weren't that busy, but to be honest, it's a 4-course sort of fine dining meal, so you don't really want to rush it, so it's not too much of a problem. And it didn't bother me at all anyway. So but I'm just putting it out there anyway. I couldn't film anything. It was really dark. It was very, like, the ambience was very lovely. It's very well lit, and they had like this Middle Eastern music throughout the restaurant, and it was outside, and it was just really beautiful. And the meal itself was absolutely lovely. I do feel like a little bit stuffed. I had, for my starter, I went for Greek salad, and then the next choice is a soup. You either have like curried lentils or beef. Luke and I both went for the curried lentils. And then for my main, I had the vegetable tagine with olives and nuts, which was just, oh, it was delightful. And for dessert, I had the baklava. I'm going to be honest, it wasn't the best that I've had. I'm very, very much a huge fan of anything that has rose in it, rose and pistachio especially. It didn't taste very rosy. Luke has made one for me before at home, and it I would say it was better. However, it was still lovely, and I still thoroughly enjoyed my food. Luke and I have discovered these two cocktails, this one particular cocktail that we really like here called the Jamaican Cafe, and it's really lovely. So I had a couple of those as well, and now I'm just feeling a little bit full, kind of tired. I'm going to try and set the alarm for tomorrow and try and be up at like 7 to head down for breakfast early, just so I don't keep oversleeping. Not that I am oversleeping, but it's kind of annoying that I keep switching my alarm off, and I am on holiday, and it's like, yes, I've got all day to chill, so I want to be up at a certain time. Tomorrow, I'm not sure what the activities are. We were thinking about maybe going to the pool, or maybe coming back here, because it seems silly, because we have got a pool here and we've got the ocean snorkeling. It just seems silly, like us just going to sit around a pool, so I'm not sure. Maybe we'll get the glass bottom canoe. Again, I don't know. We'll just play it all by ear. We have got a lunch reservation at 12:30 at Ampersand's, which I think is like sushi, which oh my goodness, I'm so looking forward to that. You know I love my sushi. And then we'll just play it by ear. Our dinner is at at any time because it's at the buffet cart, the Raaya life. So we'll just see how we get on tomorrow. All I know is I'm so excited about waking up in Maldives tomorrow. I feel so blessed to be here, and I'm honestly having like the best time here. It is absolutely beautiful, and it's mad, isn't it? It's like, it's literally like 10 hours away. That's like nothing. You know, that really does it. You know, 10 hours on a plane, I don't feel like that is really that long, and you arrive here in Maldives. So yeah, there you go. It's been a good day, and I can't wait for tomorrow. So I'm going to sign the vlog off here, and I will catch up with you all tomorrow, and we'll see what we can get up to. All I do know is I'm going to be very pleased and very happy to be waking up in Maldives.